supposed to be. Now that we can kind of see down the map and stuff like that, I'm going to kind of head down here, follow this road along. And then there should be a grace area here. We're going to talk to Kenneth Heights right here. We're also going to hit up a like a group of we're going to pick up a cookbook and a whole bunch of runes from a graveyard, and then from there we're going to head over to about here somewhere for a church. So let's go ahead and set off and head to do that. And as we get closer, the fog will kind of clear out and we'll start being able to see a lot more of the map. No, it won't be as in detailed as the map that is right here, like we can see it, but we'll be able to start seeing where that other fragment is to where we can get the rest of the map. Alright, this is pretty important. We are going to grab this, and we're just going to kind of start off his dialogue. Roll right into him. He's going to be, why'd you do and do that for?
Thank you.
Listen to his dialogue. You'll find out more about that. Just make for sure you exhaust his dialogue.
And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or I could sneak back into the cave and then I'd be of... Right, I'm...
There we go.
Right,
and now that that's exhausted, we do have, I'm going to switch out for my deal. We have another Ash of War here, so there we go. Don't forget to grab this smithing stone. Nope. That was the wrong button. That was jump. And then we have, that was the smithing stone. And then we have a somber smithing stone right here. They're both ones. But we have those. So we're going to go ahead and still head this direction. We're still heading down our pathway. Give me a second and I'll bring up the map so you guys can see it. Yep, we're still heading down our pathway. And then we're just, like I said, we're following that road that's right there, y'all. Thank you. And we are going to, right here is that, it was close. It was real close. And this is what I was talking about, like you'll see that. We're going to go ahead and kind of leave all these. We'll go ahead and take this mark off. Kenneth Heights should be more or less about right, actually right about here. That grave deal should be right about there. And that church should be right about here, so. We're not fighting a whole bunch of stuff right yet, so we're just running around picking up a few things. This is to get you guys through the game correctly, and
rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, grant me succor.
Oh, we didn't even get it. What a waste.
Well, let's know.
Burn through Kenneth Heights.
I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply, what do you wait? My fort. Oh, I fret not. The celebration. Yeah, I would. That depraved, honestly, God. First, then he insulted. And to think, yeah.
He talks a lot.
What do you? My fort, like.
There we go. And then, like I said, maybe we're looking for the those feathers, those pinion feathers. Wrong. Yeah. And there's that for us. Picking up all these runes here. I'm going to use these runes for whenever I need to level, not just use them all up to be able to level. But you guys do it however you want to. I promise you that you will be plenty strong enough to get through this game the way I'm going to set you guys up. We will do a very slight bit of rune farming, just a little bit. But you guys can over level, you guys can stay under level to make it as hard or as easy as you want to. My thing is to make this as easy and as fun for everybody. Let's go ahead and pop one of our FPs. I'm not going to fight the giant or the ogre or whatever you want to call him. He's going to eat up a lot of FP just for a little bit. Now, we're actually going to head this way away from the church. I just don't have a way to show you other than that. We're going to cross the river. You'll see the turtle here. We're going to go up towards that like wavy part of the wind. And you see this thing. We want this Ash of War here, so. Okay, now that we've gotten that, we're going into the church now. I thought that was a different plant, so I turned around for it. Go ahead and hop through the window. And go ahead and pick this up. And go ahead and pick this up. Brother. Alright, let's go ahead and sit down here. And we are going to be able to put more. So, we only need one of these. This will allow us to regain when we take our flask, that we get more out of it, like more refill out of the flask. So, and we still need golden seeds. We're still at our mark. We're at 1-4. Leave that, and let's go ahead and talk to her.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you
She's just
wish,
telling you about this little area here.
I will share them with you.
Yes.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Oh, good, good. All right. Wrong pipe. Hydrate, everybody. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Whew. Here we go. All right, now we're setting off. We're going to grab this here. We're going to go to the Mistwoods. We're going to hear the howling at the Mistwoods. And then we're going to follow this down to about, right about here. for a deal. We're going to the Howling at the Mistwoods. We're gonna hop off, grab a few things, and we have a golden seed at the last spot, so we're gonna grab that golden seed while we're there too. So. And then once we get that golden seed and I upgrade that one, I will get 2 healing flasks and still with the 4 FP. So just kind of blaze through here. Grab that. Grab that cookbook. Grab that. We have a rune here. And up here, we have the Howling at the Mistwoods. Come around the backside where, if you guys see, we have the bear there. And we're just going to kind of work our way around here. And then you can hear him howling, y'all. Let's see if I can get over here to where you can see him. There he is. There's Blythe in all his glory, sitting at the top of this place howling away. And head through here. Open this up. I'm going to try not to spend a whole lot of time sitting around. Actually going to call the horse in. And drop down in here. If you try to do that without getting on the horse, you will end up waking the bear up. That's the reason why I use the horse. For some weird reason, as long as you're not walking, you don't wake him up. If you're on your horse, you don't wake him up, but as soon as you're like off your horse, it wakes him up. So we're gonna hop over here. We're gonna grab these here, and we are going to head out towards that other mark. He's awake now, so keep on moving, y'all. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Heading to our mark out here. Kind of see it. Man, I was pretty close. It's right about there. But up here is where the golden seed is. So right about there. So we're gonna head to 2. You guys can kind of see it. So we have the one mark is there, and the other one is going to be a little bit further back. You can't see it through all the mist and the scenery right now. They did a really good job on like changing the different kinds of scenery and stuff like that. So move through here quick. So I don't know why I just did that. Just ride away from all these guys. We're gonna come through here and we're gonna clear out this whole area, y'all. So and there we go. Grab that mushroom. We're just gonna touch this, and next place we're gonna do is we're going back to the Church of Ella. Y'all, back to the Church of Ella for a conversation
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
with Ronnie.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
And yep.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
There we go.
'Tis a bell for calling forth
Get the wolves.
spirits,
Get the
Summon
wolves.
them with
All
it.
the wolves.
From ash and return to the Erdtree. The spirits will obey
You guys
thine
feel like I'm
command
going too
but
fast through
briefly,
this? What do y'all think?
as they recall battles past. Now it is thine.
We pushed
To
through
do
quite a
with
bit
as thou
so far,
wishest.
but I don't feel like I'm pushing too fast, so we can get as much of this done as possible.
Forgive
go
mine
ahead.
intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
There we go. Now, I could go a lot faster and burn through their dialogue, but there we go. She's gone. We have that golden seed there, which, if you guys know, you look here, we're at 2-4. Perfect. Talk to her.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the earth. This
Oh,
light
she's
that
telling
now
us about
you can
that.
see the rays of
Yeah, that's
upon
fine.
the cliff, a demigod. If the rays of grace signal the cast, then the Elden Ring as an ally by I pray that you to face the challenge.
Okay. Now that that's done, we are going to here. Gotta remember how I'd like to. Okay, yeah. Yep, okay. I had to remember. So, this one here, we're going to put our wolves in on this side, and we are going to put our flask in on this side. Here, we're going to actually place. Yes. I'm gonna place that there. And let's go ahead and change the. Dang it. Sorry. I'm trying not to utilize too much time wasting. Back to morning. And let's go ahead and head back up to gate front real quickly. And then I'm going to place some marks for everybody to go to here. So we're going to ride up through gate front. There is a golden seed here. We are going to come up through here, which is a smithing stone, right up through here, and then down to the to this house here. So that's how we're going to end up doing it. Let's go ahead and set off. And just be careful doing this. Be quick. Through here, jump. A lot of people suggest to stay off to one right or left side of going up through here as best as possible for yourself, so you don't end up getting. There's a big giant that jumps down in the middle of that can squash you. So if you're going to ride straight through there, don't linger through there. And here's that smithing stone right there. And then we're gonna go head up through here. Like I said, head up through here to get to the jump here, and then over to the house. Over to the house. In here, do not hit this NPC. No, nothing like that. Just come over here and you're talk to the lady in the red cape.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their. Did you know?
I'm going to burn through the dialogue just so we're not utilizing so much time.
Well, that but I don't have. It's scary. I want on nothing but a. Oh, can you take the poor thing and it'll be glad of your. It was a pleasure. Oh, tell them I love them fine again. It was.
We're looking for tell them fine, love them again. Yep, that's the repeat of that. And we're gonna come up here and we're gonna get our first stone sword key. Everybody, and then we're going to just touch this here. We're not gonna. If you guys need to rest at them, rest at them. But I'm just touching them. I don't know why I rested at it. All right, up. Try not to look at my dress. There we go. Up we go. Up through here. We're going to follow this road. Let me go ahead and remove this mark. Follow this road up to about right here. We're going to get an Ash of War, and then we're going to follow this up and through here till we wind up back through here, okay? And like I said, up straight through up here. If you use your compass at the top and just kind of keep your, you know, riding, you should have no problem with being able to like follow straight on a path of that. You can stop and talk to these finger maiden ladies. They just want to rub your hands and tell you more story about the finger maidens. It's kind of weird and creepy, so I'm good. And there we go. There's that Ash of War that I was telling you guys about. Up through here. There's only kind of one way to really go, so come up through here and ride through here. If you go off to the right, you're just going to fall off of stuff. If you go to the left, you're just running into a wall. So it's kind of a straight and narrow path through here. There's going to be a load of wolves up here wanting to mess with you. Just jump over top of them. Just bypass them. Jump over top of them, like I said. Now, with us coming behind here, the lady we just got through talking to with the red hood on, it pushes her dialogue to go to the round table. So that's pretty much, with us coming here, that's what that did. So I just rode past it just on purpose to do this. So we're just going to touch this one real quickly. We're going to do one more thing. So I don't have to come back and do it later. I know I don't really have any marks to show you guys, but you see the church there. You're going to ride kind of towards the church. Right here in front of the church, you'll see this little T crossing here. It's actually like, you can go straight or left or right. We're going to go over here. You see that bigger deal back here. We're going to go ahead and pick this up and then ride straight out. Just watch it. These guys are going to be firing that crap at you, which will seriously hurt you. Stay back on the road. We're going to ride through this area, but we're not going to stop and pick up anything. We're going, like I said, this is literally just to get us from point A to point B. So these guys are going to be firing a whole bunch of crap at you. There's stuff in here that we can pick up, but we're not going to. Just keep riding fast. You don't have to, you hit B or triangle to get through it. No, not triangle. B or, I don't remember which one it is for the PlayStation. But whatever the equivalency of the right center button to get through there. So we're just going to go ahead and rest here. Now that we've rested here, this is going to happen. I'm going to turn it so you guys don't have to look at my
Forgive me.
dress.
I've been testing you.
She is going to take us to the round table. So I'm going to burn through this dialogue. Just going to explain to you what she's doing.
I can take you to the gathering place.
To the gathering place,
Very
the round
well.
table. Yep,
Let
let's
my
go.
hand
It doesn't
rest
give us
upon
any
you.
other options. You can
For
back out of
Bethlehem.
it to stay, but we actually want to go to the round table, so there you go. We're at our hour-long mark, but I'm going to go ahead and go one more until, what time is it? We're going to go until about 1:15, so, and then we're going to call it a day from there, so. Alright, so we've done that. we're going to come in here and talk to
Oh.
him.
I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two
And
fingers,
there's that.
and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way,
All right,
do.
yep.
most
I see it.
you are well.
And he's going to teach us incantations. We will end up buying all these incantations from him. He's got a lot more that he can
May
teach
the
us.
Golden Order shine through.
We're just starting all the dialogue here.
I'm, well, just call me DL. The honor of one's house. By the way,
We're gonna talk
she's
to
my
DLs.
servant. Take your eyes off her for but a moment, and she's.
He's
find
looking
her.
for his servant.
Be sure to tell. She's a servant. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number. Honestly.
Okay, so one quick thing, everybody. Please do not do it. You can jump over top of this. We are not strong enough to jump over top of this and deal with this. There's an invasion that happens right above my head. Do not do it. It's not worth it. You guys will get trapped down there until you can defeat it. So you're definitely not strong enough. We'll talk to her in just a second. Let's talk to him.
I can't remember the last time.
I believe his name is Morgott.
Made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, it is safe here. Allow you are a house guest. Remember your place.
Remember our place. We're just a house guest.
There's nothing. There's no.
There we go. There's nothing else to be said there. Okay, let's talk to her.
Greetings. My name is Robinson. This place, the Round Table. I never knew the guidance bestowed, although I'm still looking.
Unfortunately, with this
I'm still
game,
looking
there's
for my
a
own
lot of different
purpose.
stories and a lot of different stuff going on. We're gonna have to do it and get through
I'm
them
still looking for my
to
own.
hear try to get all the stories and
It's all right,
everything
no,
done that
I'm
we
still
can.
looking.
So, okay, now that we've talked to her and exhausted her dialogue, we're gonna come over here and talk to him.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms.
This is who we come to upgrade our weapons and wands and all kinds of different stuff. You can upgrade. We're not buying any of that. We're going to ask him about
Boy,
Rodriga.
She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. They're up.
And
I see you've noticed the chains.
ask him about his chains real
Nothing
quickly.
special. I'm trapped, that's all there is.
That's it. You could ask him, are you a prisoner? He just shrugs it off. We're going to go back and talk to her.
I'm still looking for my. You're telling me.
Tell him
I
about what he
possess
said
some kind of don't believe if
about
I
her
do
being a
have
spirit
this
tuner.
talent, I
She
suppose
said
I
she
should
was
try
going to go
hone
and
my
talk
last
to
master
him
anyway.
about
I
it.
know I can tell. If I suppose
Repeat
I'll
it.
ask Master.
There we go. She's going to ask Master Hughes about it, which is this guy over here.
Back already, no matter. The girl. Are you out of your moods? Absurd. I refuse to. I don't doubt.
And that's it.
No,
Ask him
no
about being a
grudge against
prisoner.
my being a prisoner. Besides, despite my decides, it helps me.
Now that is done. We're going to go talk to her one last time.
If I do, I suppose I'll ask
That's it. Come over here, talk to... Dang it. And that's it. So she's gone now. If you guys notice, you come back over here. She's sitting down as a spirit tuner.
Good to see. I have you to. I can have I'm as yet, but and if there's I certain Roderick.
So you can get her as a spirit tuner as early as that, y'all. We will need glove warts and stuff like that to upgrade our spirits.
To lay out your arm.
And this is all done.
She has a gift, for so I told him in debt. It was all like, I'm sorry I did.
There we go. That's all done. Now in here, I'm going to wait until later to do this because you get a debuff and then a buff afterwards, but you're going to get the debuff first. She's going to give you a hug or a cuddle. It's really not worth it right now. We'll do it later. It really won't be, period, point blank. It will not be worth doing it for this character at all. Those are for more like strength and dex kind of characters. Because of the debuff will, yes, give you less health. And then once you die and you come back, you'll get more of a poise buff. It's like none of the armor and stuff we're going to have is going to give us any poise, so it won't really matter. So this here is your basically like changing room. You could come to the mirror and change the way your person looks. Let's say I wanted her to have red hair. I could change that here and not affect the game or no nothing like that. So that is what that is for. A few things left to do here that we can. So he's in his room now. We have this guy. He doesn't really say anything. He is just going to give us that. And then here is where you're going to give your ball bearings from the different merchants and stuff that we kill. So we don't have any ball bearings to give. You can buy some stuff here. For now, I am going to buy the rapier, which is going to help me out a lot at the very beginning of the game. So we're actually going to do away with that sword and we're going to put on our rapier. Now that we have the rapier, that's going to help us out quite a bit from the very beginning of this game. We will end up changing out to a different sword here in a little bit, to the sword we'll end up sticking with.